What's up, guys? We're over off Lowell Boulevard and we're here for the next house hack property. We got Regis University not too far away from here. I'll show that coming up, but it looks really house hackable. We got a 3-bed, 3-bath. It's a fully remodeled home, but it comes with a price point of $640,000. Gotta go check it out. Let's go. All right, so we're at 4967 Julian Street. Forgive my Lowell Boulevard comments earlier, but fully remodeled. I like the outside sort of paint and the red door as well. All of it looks pretty attractive. So over here is Regis University. Walking distance, I mean, if you're a renter here and you're going to Regis University, it's literally walking distance. What's really nice too is that you don't have too much upkeep on the front. I like the rocks and also the plants got that nice purple color to it. It still has a lawn in the backyard too. I would say if you were to do a little bit more work on it, I would say just upgrading the chain link fence into more of a privacy fence in some regard. Here's the sort of driveway, and you can actually put a lot of cars on here. Obviously, be careful of the egress window here for that pit, but nonetheless, you can put a lot of cars here. Let's go check out inside. Opens up really nice. Flooring immediately I love. It's more of that hardwood feel, and it's not like that vinyl plank. It feels like wood too. I don't know what this is, but they definitely went that extra mile to put in some quality flooring. Recessed lighting looks really nice, and it's staged really nice as well. Kitchen has this really nice granite. Ooh, look at that intrusion of quartz right here. That is really nice. You can almost like see through it, you know? Has that third dimension to it. That's my geologist speaking. So stainless steel appliances, still pretty much brand new. The gold handles and soft close. Oh baby. Farm, sink, nice and deep, no divider. They pulled out all the stops as far as this kitchen goes. I love the countertops. As far as the kitchen goes, looks really nice. Here's the view from this side. Then going into, so here's the first bedroom. It's maybe like a 9x9 situation. Not too big. Then going into the bathroom. Yeah, it looks really nice. I like that black on white contrast. Looks really nice, that modern feel to it. So here's the second bedroom. Much bigger. Looks like there's a master bath, but okay. No other access to this bath. So the only way to get into this bath is through this bedroom, which is okay because we have that first bathroom over there, that first one that we saw. So this one has sort of a vaulted ceiling, so it goes up in this regard. So let's look at it from this dimension. So right now I'm standing in the shower. This is kind of what it looks like. It's a little bit tight, so looking at it from my point of view, if I go over here, it's hitting my head, so I have to stand like right here, which is, I guess, okay. And then you got the toilet, flooring looks fine, vanity looks fine. I mean, quaint. You got a light right here in the shower too. Not bad. So we have a 2-2 upstairs, and grand total, this whole house is a 3-3. So let's go check downstairs. But I guess first of all, this is what you could do to separate it and have a house hack. So this house hack could potentially have this door, close it off, and you can even open it out like that, have a deadbolt in there, have whatever work or whatever direction. But just having that separation means the guests or the tenants can go into this door and go down into the basement in that direction. So going out into the backyard, this is what it would look like. So I would say they would have access to this way. This is how they would get into the house. And here's the door, going straight into the basement that way. Pretty nice. So here's what it looks like when you first walk in the back door. Here's that main entrance, and here's the basement. So they would go straight into the basement. That's what this looks like. So ample headroom. I've noticed that that is something that I should look for. So ample headroom, it's not too bad. I'm 6 foot, so I got maybe a couple inches of clearance when I was on that last step. We got a tankless water heater. Washer dryer hookups are right here. Here's the living room area from the washer dryer area. Little nook on the side, and here's what the stairs look like down into the basement. I don't know what these are. I think this is a sump pump. So sump pump is if any sort of torrential downpour goes into like the backyard and it fills up close to where the basement is, instead of it like staying there and trying to seep its way into the basement, the sump pump pulls that water out and above into the surface. But it's nice that you can get like a lot of the plumbing done here. And looks like it has a sprinkler system here. So from the stairs, we're gonna go over this way. We have the 1 bedroom down here, and it already has the egress window, which is really nice. So here's the bedroom downstairs. We got the egress window already built in, really nice. It's just smaller dimensions. It's maybe a 9x9 and a lot of light too. And then from here, the bedroom, you can go around here to the bathroom. You got the vent working, which is really nice. They did all of this, that black and white contrast I really like. Just gets that sleek feel to it. All of the showers have this shower head, and it even has a movable shower head too. All right, so as promised, we're gonna go into the backyard. I mean, this looks really well kept up. I like it. This is the garage back here, leading onto the alleyway in the back. Let's see if I have access to it. All right, we have access. All right, it looks like an oversized 2-car garage, which is really nice. Potential storage in various places. We got a panel here, outlets, and a bunch of lights as well. Looking good. All right, so we're looking at the other side of the garage. We got the 2-car garage with that oversized space on the side. I also really like this border right here. If only they had that fencing going on to where the chain link fence was. So that would make it a little bit more private, and it just looks a little bit nicer as well. So this is the alleyway getting into your parking spot, which is nice, so you don't have to like worry about busy roads. And it even has, maybe even 2 cars could fit even here. So a lot of parking in this location at this property specifically. All right, so all in all, I think this is a pretty good house hack. I mean, you got a 1-bed, 1-bath down there. They got their own living room. Tankless water heater. Looks like the roof is pretty new too. I know I didn't show any videos on that, but the roof looks really nice too. Oversized garage, so you could still have that access to it for yourself. It's pretty small. I think all in all, the specs say that it's about 1,000 square feet. So it might be around 600 to 700 up on the main floor, and then maybe 300-ish on the basement floor. So I would say maybe if you wanted to put in an ADU here or extend it out into the backyard where that lawn was, that is entirely a possibility, but I think that's the main drawback, is that it's on the smaller side. And maybe it's a little bit overpriced with it being a fix, and the flippers just might want to have that extra dollar, or like just wanted to sell it at top dollar. And then now you're going to go into the deal analysis. So let's see what the potential house hackability and income you could get on this property.
Hey, what's up, everyone? We're over here at the 4967 Julian Street deal analysis. So we went over it. It's a 3-bed, 3-bath, 2 upstairs and a 1 downstairs. Grand total of about 1,000 square feet. Not that big, especially for 3-bed, 3-bath. So your living areas are going to be a little bit more confined, but nonetheless, I mean, you got all the bedrooms in there. So we want to see the potential for this place. So here I am with this spreadsheet. Property price is listed at $639, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, $639,900. We got 64 or 640,000 estimated rehab costs. I mean, we do want to furnish the place and make sure it looks good. We can just put in a kitchenette. That should be fine. Closing costs is about $6,000. And I guess before we get into that too, something to look at is I'm anticipating approximately like $85 to maybe $90 per night at this place. There's a lot of well, not competition exactly, but like for those one bed, one baths, we're seeing about $100 a night, and that's with a full kitchen. So if we wanted to be a little bit more accommodating, or at least be more reasonable with a kitchenette, I'm anticipating about 85 or even $80 per night at this place. So looking at that, we could put a down payment of about 5%. Loan amount is 608. Interest rate 6.5. Of course, talk to your lender to see what you can actually get. Insurance, I'm estimating about 2,000, and the monthly taxes is about 2,000, and you can check that on the MLS sheet itself. So with the rental income potentially, I'm anticipating about, conservatively speaking, about $80 per night for 30 nights. So monthly potential income is 2,400, so that's gross. So when you factor in the mortgage of about 4,130, it's significantly larger than what we're actually seeing for what we could get for the rent. So vacancy, of course, it's not going to be occupied for the whole 30 days of the month. So we're anticipating about 20% of those days to not be occupied and vacant. So we're taking out $480 from the 2,400. Capital expenditures is about 96. Maintenance is about $96. Grand total subtotal reserves is about 672. So with all that being said, monthly expenses is about 4,800. And that's with the Airbnb like specifically. So you're cutting your mortgage in about half, and you're paying about $2,400 for this place specifically. So that's with that. So if you wanted to incorporate, let's say, a midterm rental, which I'm reading the book on 30-Day Stay, which is authored by Sarah Weaver and Ziona McIntyre. Fantastic books and fantasticer people. They're really good writers and really cool people. So we're just going to estimate about like a 5% vacancy, and let's say you property manage it. I find that to be very plausible and feasible to just manage your own property, especially if you want to just learn the business yourself prior to having someone else manage the property for you. So with this, with the 3-bed, 3-bath, you can go into furnishedfinder.com. I'm not going to go into the website just for the sake of time, but for furnishedfinder.com, they're anticipating approximately like $2,900 per month, which is really cool. But the thing is that you're still in the hole, especially with this really big, significant monthly payments. So with the really high price point of 640,000, and in my opinion, now that I'm looking over the numbers, it's just not a great deal. The property itself, all rehabbed and everything like that, you're paying for that rehab. You're paying for that price for that flip. So it has been on the market for 30-ish days, so you might have a little bit of leeway to actually talk about, what you could do for negotiation. Can you get the closing costs taken care of and all this other good stuff from the seller? But the numbers as they stand just don't look that great. So even when you're saving this much in vacancy, having someone stay for 30, 60, 90 days at a time, your vacancy significantly decreases, and you're still like furnishing the property, and you don't have to have that much hands-on experience with it, and you're managing the property yourself. You're still in the hole approximately $1,600. So it's just not that great of a return, especially for that price point, but something to look into, especially in the Denver area where you can have a 30-day stay versus a short-term rental stay. So if you have any questions, I hope you enjoyed this little deal analysis of 4967 Julian Street. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment below what you liked most about this property, and I'll see you guys later.
If you guys have any questions on this or are looking for more house hacks and you enjoyed this tour, let me know, because I want to provide that value for you. Or if it's something I'm missing, let me know. Put it in the comments below. So if that's something you're interested in, please give me a call. It's 720-704-3522, or send me a text. Yeah, I'm doing this for you guys, so let me know what's up. I'll see y'all later.